What's the definition of counselling?
Counselling on the whole is short term, and by that I mean 4, 6, 12, 20 weeks maybe, and it's looking at a particular difficulty you want to work through at not too deep a level.
What's the definition of psychotherapy?
Psychotherapy can also be short term, but by its nature it's more in depth. It's exploring things. It's really an exploration of being and the underlying being that enables each individual to make decisions for themselves. So it explores values really and value systems. So it's that deeper process as opposed to looking at one particular issue. A psychiatrist is medically trained, and they take a speciality in mental health, working with people with mental health diagnoses. A psychiatrist does diagnose, and a psychiatrist, because they are a medical doctor primarily, are able to prescribe medication. Psychiatry does not have within it the need to also train as a psychotherapist, but some psychiatrists will take a psychotherapy module during their training, which can be anything from 6 months to a year, of being taught by a qualified psychotherapist of how to offer psychotherapy. But it's more based in the medical model. Psychiatry is medical. Psychotherapy isn't necessarily medical.
How does somebody become a counsellor?
The counselling training, as stipulated by the British Association for Counselling and Psychotherapy, tends to be a 2-year training course, and during that time the counsellor will learn different techniques and skills, and will also have to have 100 hours minimum of working with clients whilst on the recognised training programme, and that needs to be supervised. The work that they do needs to be supervised by a experienced and qualified therapist.
So does that mean that somebody has to be sitting in with them while they're doing it?
No, supervision is the counsellor, if they're experiencing difficulties, if there's something troubling them about the work that they're doing, if they want to, if they feel they may be stuck, they can go to see this supervisor and say, I've got this worry, I've got this concern, I'm feeling stuck, I think maybe I got it wrong. And then the supervisor will work with them to work through what's happening for them in the counselling.
And how does somebody become a psychotherapist?
Psychotherapy training is longer, is between 4 and 6 years. There is a requirement to complete a minimum of 100 hours per year of working with clients, and the supervision ratio, so the trainee therapist has to see their supervisor for 1 hour for every 6 hours that they complete working with clients. In addition to that, the trainee therapist is expected to be in their own personal therapy, and that's normally around an average of 40 hours per year of their training.